Hey everybody, it's Candy, aka Brown Eyed Girl 69. How y'all doing? Well, today is Friday, May the 8th of 2026. So that makes it day 128 of year one. Well, I went out to DoorDash tonight around 5:30. Now it's 7:30. Um, I knew there was some rain coming in, but I didn't know how much rain or how severe the weather was going to be. I accepted this offer for like $12 and something, but it was taking me out in the country a little bit, actually outside of the zone. But I was right by the place to pick the food up, so why not, right? So, and I was sitting at $12.10, so I thought, well, heck, this will put me at close to $25. So I take it. I get out there, and the whole way out there, I'm like looking at the clouds, and I'm looking at the storm that's rolling in. And I was seeing some major lightning strikes and wind gusts. But I finally got it out there and got it delivered. And luckily, they were, waiting on it. So the dude answered the door with his daughter. And it was like 3 boxes because they ordered like a whole bunch of food. And then one of his buddies was walking up. So I gave him each a box. And then I told him I had to take a photo. So I took a photo of them holding the boxes and turned that in as my completion. And head back into town. It was not raining yet. It was sprinkling a little bit, but it wasn't too heavy. But the closer I got, and I put my DoorDash on pause because I didn't want them sending me some crazy offers and me having to decline them just because of the weather. So I put my DoorDash on pause, came home, told myself by the time I got home I'd see what the weather was like to determine if I was going to continue to dash or not. Well, it started pouring down, and now it's gone. So if I really wanted to, because this, you can't see it, but this is my DoorDash app, and it shows the area, and it shows that it's busy and whatnot. And it claims the average offer waits 5 minutes. But it just rained. That means it's going to be muddy in some places. I'm done. I made $25 today. Um, actually, for the I've got basically almost $100 on my DoorDash card. Whereas when I first started out, I didn't have much. So I made some pretty good money today just here in town. Let's see, what did I earn? Let me look. Because I do have it in two separate payouts. 24, so let's see. That's 10, so that's even. This is 4, 7, 8. I made $58, I think, even total today. Just dashing here in town. And I think I had a total of 5 orders for lunch and 3 orders for dinner, and to make $58 and 8 deliveries. That's pretty good. So I am not complaining at all. Let's see, 58 divided by what did I say that was? 5 and 3, so that's 8. That's $7.25 an hour, or that's $7.25 per delivery. Average is what that averaged out to be. So, and that's basically minimum wage. So I made minimum wage tonight, but hey, I ain't gonna complain about it. A little bit adds up. I might only make 25 here, 30 there, but if I stay consistent at it and don't spend too much money, it will all add up. I do need to get back out though. I don't know if I'm going to. I do need to go to the store. I need to put some gas in my car. Not like my tank's completely empty, but I need to try to put some gas in. Go to the store. Dollar Tree. I need to get some stuff. There's a couple of drinks, Arizona blueberry white teas I like, and also boxes of tissue paper. I need. I have one in the car and one in here, but I need to at least buy me another two or three so I can have one in each room at all times. And of course, I have to buy some other stuff, but not a lot of food or anything, just more like non food supplies. But I don't have to be at work until 4 o'clock tomorrow. Like, where is my vape? It's probably over there. Give me a second, please. Yep. I found it. Okay. There we go. Alright. I didn't have any bottoms on. So I didn't want to show y'all my, tidy whities, even though they're not white. Anyways, that's about all that's going on with me. I've got coffee in there. I can still heat up. I made me some tea earlier. Been sipping on that here and there. I still have some food left over from yesterday. That $13.80 meal that I paid for at Panda. So far, it's fed me in 2 meals, and I still have enough left to make another little meal. So 3 meals for less than $14. It's pretty good. See, now Dasher says a severe weather warning has been detected in your area. We encourage you to exercise caution and follow guidance from local authorities. Well, you know what? I appreciate DoorDash sending me that information, but I've already decided that I ain't going to do any more dashing. I already made that decision on my own when I was in the midst of trying to drive back home from being out in the country and make it home before it started raining cats and dogs. And like I said, I made it just in time. I did record a video, or I tried to, but I don't think I hit the video button. I think I hit on photo or something. And I was showing the rain and how heavy it was coming down. And then I went to turn the phone around so I could say, hey. And something happened. And it just took a photo, which was like really blurry. So I guess I didn't have the video on. And by then, the rain had already slowed down a little bit. So it's just rain, right? So yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to sit here for the rest of the evening. Chill out on the boob tubes, face crackling, whatever else I can find to keep me entertained. If anybody wants to give me a chit chat, via messenger, feel free to do so. But what you see is pretty much what you're going to get with me around here tonight. Peace, love, hugs, nugs. And until the next time, I'm out.